Okay, reader's theater means we're actually going to read the script. They don't memorize. It's not like a regular, normal play. And the students have really worked hard. We had a chance to perform these same plays on a Skype. I Read Across America with another. We performed for another first grade class on the other side of the district. So this is second time for the kids to do it. So they're really excited to get to do it for mom and dad. Alrighty, I'm going to count 3, boys and girls, my students. Let's all watch. Remember what we talked about? Remember your voices. And to the first grade students in the back, do you know first grade students tend to speak very quietly? We are really working hard to be loud. We need your help. So the quieter you are, the louder we are. Right, boys and girls? All right. So, all right. Let's go. Jamie, look at me.
The name of our play is The Three Little Elephants. Once upon a time, there were 3 little elephants who lived with their parents. When the elephants grew old enough, they went out into the world to live on their own. The first little elephant built a small wooden shack. One day, there was a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. Who's there? It's the big bad mouse. Open up at once. Hello? Is anybody out there? Let me in, let me in, let me in. That's strange. Someone knocked on my door. Whoever it was, they seem to have gone away. Big Bad Mouse was frustrated, so he wrote a note and slipped it under the elephant's door. It read, squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm the Big Bad Mouse. I'll rip up your garden, I'll tear down your house, I'll tug on your tail, I'll pull on your ears, and mighty and mean and the worst of your fears. Later that day, the elephant found the note. A big bad mouse? Oh no, I've never seen a mouse. But it sounds very scary. I imagine that it must be giant, much larger than an elephant. I'll bet it has big yellow eyes, long sharp teeth. Oh no, help, there's a big bad mouse on the loose. I must run away before it comes back to my house. I must run for my life. The elephant ran through the wooden shack, tripping over tables and bumping into chairs. The terrified elephant left the back door and ran all the way to the second elephant's house. The second elephant lived in a brick house. It was larger than the first elephant's wooden shack. It also had a doorbell, which the first elephant rang. Ring, ring. Hello? Who's there? It's me. I'm so scared. There's a mouse on the loose. Can I stay at your house, please? Please? A mouse? I've never seen a mouse, but it sounds very scary. I imagine that a mouse must be gigantic with a long tail and sharp claws. Come inside and lock the door behind you. A few minutes passed. The 2 elephants sat in frightened silence. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. The 2 elephants looked at each other and their terror grew. Who could it be? I'm not answering it. Don't look at me. I'm not answering it either. The big bad mouse kept ringing the bell, but no one answered. Finally, he grew frustrated and slipped a note under the door. It read, squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm the big bad mouse. I'll rip up your garden. I'll tear down your house. I'll tug on your tail. I'll pull on your ears. Mighty and me and the rest of your fears. Oh no, this is terrifying. Now the big bad mouse is coming to my house. Oh no, what will we do? Where will we go? It's a gigantic, frightening, fierce mouse on the loose. Run! We must run for our lives! The 2 terrified elephants stumbled out of the house, dangling up their legs and tripping over one another. They left through the back door of the house. They didn't stop running until they arrived at the 3rd elephant's house. The 3rd elephant lived in an enormous mansion. It had a long driveway and was beautiful. The 2 elephants rang the doorbell and James the butler answered. As soon as he opened the door, they ran past him, shouting and waving their arms wildly. Oh my! Oh no! It's horrible! It's terrifying! Help us! Do something! Call for help! Call the police! Call the army! Get a hold of yourselves, both of you. Now slow down and tell me what you're so afraid of. A mouse! A mouse? Why didn't you say so? I've never seen a mouse before, but I imagine a mouse would be humongous, larger than this mansion. I think it might have scales and I think it might breathe fire. The three elephants huddled in fear. They remained very still, listening with extreme terror. They went to Mouse, the doorbell rang. Don't answer it, James. Why not, Mouse? It's a mouse, James. A humongous, terrifying, scaly, fire-breathing mouse. Mice are tiny furry creatures that scurry about eating seeds and berries. James went and opened the door. The three elephants were so frightened now that their eyes were popping out and their ears stood straight up from their heads. Whoa, what we have here? A little tiny mouse. Would you please deliver a message to the elephants? Please tell them. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I'm the big bad mouse. I'll nip up your garden. I'll tear down your nose. I'll tug on your tails. I'll pull on your ears. I'm mighty and mean. The worst day you fear. Elephants, come here. Let's raise your butt. Just say, you're not especially scary. The three elephants walked very nervously towards the door. The first and second elephants were looking over the shoulder of the third elephant. The three frightened elephants stared at the doorway, but no one appeared to be there besides James the butler. They looked to the left, they looked to the right, they looked up, they looked down. There stood on the doorstep a little tiny mouse. But you're so small. We've never seen a mouse before. You're really not that frightening at all. You're so huge. I did not know this is the way you are. You're very, very frightening. Eat. And